Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll give this to Mixon, running right, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Stroud going to set up to throw. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's into the end zone. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Rodgers to Wilson. Good for a Jets first down. On the give, it's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He's going to look deep for Adams. That's caught, and he'll take it on in. Javonte Adams. Touchdown, Jets.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Pierce for the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Rodgers. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Another run here with Paul. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. This one caught by Lazard. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock them back to the 7. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run here with Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. They take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. It was 4th and 3. They picked up 8. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Again, here's Hall, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They will run it over center with Hall. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Davis. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Trying the left side, here's Hall. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. They'll run, it's Hall. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
They'll try to run with Hall. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
What a huge play. 4th and goal. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he will dive into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Pierce for the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well. To throw, it's Stroud. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play.
And he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Panay Wanwu now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Rodgers to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. Here's 1st and 10. A run here with Mixon. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.